if you're watching this video, you're watching an intro video on what we're going to be doing for our Blackboard and computer login and assignment, and some e-cards. So first, this is a handout that goes through the Blackboard startup assignment. And once you go to announcements and go here, you're going to see this is the agenda for today or Wednesday, depending on which class. So you'll see the Blackboard startup assignment, which has a handout, which is this one. And then you're going to do the computer logins. Now, 2A has a handout that you're going to find on Blackboard. We have a paper copy to help. And then basically you're just logging on to these four. We're not going to do anything necessary with them, maybe Flipgrid. And then once you've done this, you're going to do these two e-cards. The Blackboard startup assignment should probably take maybe 5-10 minutes. This should take 5-10 minutes. So you'll have the rest of the class to do this. And so let's talk about first, what is the first thing it wants you to do? It wants to make sure that you have your Goto email. I can't emphasize that enough. Your Goto email. So let me go over to Blackboard. Let's move me over here. So what do I mean? When you click FCPS, notice I haven't gone into the classes yet. When you click personal information, right there, you're going to edit there and you're going to put your Goto email and then just hit submit down here. Okay? So that's really the first thing. Then after you've done that, you're going to go into our class. Well, all right. So I'm going to use first period for this particular demonstration. Now, first thing you should notice is that it takes you to the assignments. If you click this, click it again, you'll see the assignments. Like this is what we did first week. Here's a link that you can click to check your homework if you see this before Tuesday or Wednesday, and it just gives you the general ideas. Now, course information is where this digital copy of this handout is, and it's also where you're going to go to do assignment number 2 of the Blackboard assignment. So let's do that's right here. So again, that's course information, and it's all in this handout right here that you'll have a paper copy in class while we're going over it. So let's say we're doing the Blackboard startup assignment. We've sent an email, and that's what you got to do. You got to send an email right here, and then there's a form where you're going to go to an introductory blog. And you're going to post a message and reply to 2 other people. At the making of this video, that part isn't set up. And then there's the Blackboard assignment 2. Okay. Then you'll notice it says now go to your computer logins, and that's where you're going to go to log on to Gizmo and Flipgrid and things like that. So let me emphasize a couple things with the Blackboard assignment. So one of the things it says is say send an email. So you click Tools. And then you're going to send email. This is after you've used your Goto, and you're going to click all instructors, and it will send it to me and Mr. Matheny if Mr. Matheny is in your class with me. All right, that's sending the email. That is what I'm calling assignment 1, which is a communication part, which has an email, and then there's a blog. You're going to post an introductory blog. You'll notice a blog it says here. It's not loaded yet. It will be. But you go to Tools again, and this time go to Blogs. And then you'll notice it says Introductory Blog. Now, this is last year's, but I'll basically, if you follow, I just have to reset one thing. It's got all the directions, and then students will post there. You're going to reply, go in here, you're going to create a blog, and then reply to 2 other people. All right. If you've done that, this should take the first maybe 10 minutes of class. At this point, you're here. And you're going to do assignment 2. You're going to type in a Word document, and you're going to enter this question. How can I use Blackboard to help me this year? Okay? And once you've done that, you're going to submit, and then you're going to come back. You're going to come over here to announcements, like, hey, what do I do next? All right? And when you're here, you're going to basically follow these directions, and you're going to hit the computer assignment. So I'm scrolling around showing you some of the other announcements, but I'm going to change this up a little. All right, so let's see. The actual announcement is not there at the filming of this video, but this is what the announcement will be. Okay, so here we are. Let's see. you've done one. Now you got to go to the computer login. So let's do this. Computer login. And that's this tab right here, which is not loading. Okay, there we go. All right. And here's this. I'm going to finish this video because it's been going on way too long. All right. So first thing is you've got Gizmo, Google Classroom, Edpuzzle, and Flipgrid. So first off, I should point out these bottom three require that you use your Google login. All right. That's your SCPS one. Once you log in, all you got to do is enter these codes. This one up here, you're going to click this handout, and when you click it, it's going to look like this. And you're going to walk through, you're going to enroll, and it's going to give you a code. Here is the code. You can even cut and paste, or you'll have to type this into it. Now, what does Gizmo look like? Gizmo looks like this. So here's what Gizmo looks like, and there's a thing where it says for you to sign in. So obviously I'm logged in. It'll say sign in and then join a class. So you're going to go to Blackboard to get that. Okay, so where are we now? Let's go back to here. So now you've logged on to Gizmo. Then what you need to do is come over here to Class XP. When you go to Class XP, I'm sorry, Google Classroom. It should say Google Classroom. All right, now it's going to give you an option to join a class. When you click join a class, that's where you come back here to Blackboard and enter this code. And this is for first period, fifth period, sixth period. They have different codes. Now, that's what you do for Class XP. Then you come over here to Edpuzzle. Now, I'm already logged in, but it's going to give you an option to join, and it's going to say join a class. So when you log in, it will say give you these options to join. So again, go back to Blackboard, and actually if you just click this link, it should give you an option to log in and join from that link. Alright, and then we got one last thing, and that is something called Flipgrid. Now this is what my Flipgrid looks like, but when you click it, it's gonna give you a thing to sign up. Now it will log in with your Google account and then join the grid, which is right here. It will give you a code. It'll say join a code, and there it is. And again, it's a different one for each Blackboard class. All right, well, that's pretty much it. That's your tutorial. So after you've done all this, literally everything I just described should take maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And then you're going to go to eCart, and that's the part that no one wants to do, but there's 2 eCarts we're going to do. And so here's the agenda. So after everything I just talked about in that video, you're at this point. Then you're going to go to eCart. You're going to do this one, which is the safety one, and the pre-assessment. Now, it's 2018 to 19. This is not correct, but that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to have for homework listed here. So this is everything that will be in the announcement that you will get shortly when I send it as an email. If your email is already in Blackboard, you'll have it. Are there any questions? All right. Knowing how to use the technology is an important tool. It's a tool we're going to use throughout the year. So.